Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is SaulApeMan and SaulCasterMan. How are you doing? Hope you are doing well. Okay, welcome, welcome.
还没蓝啊，带个蓝瓶我就，蓝瓶有你可以。蓝丸。
Yo. So we are listening to Mr. Medusa talking, by the way. And we don't know the score. I mean, I don't know the score. Hello, Mr. Mlen. This is a show match, secret show match, Undead versus Nidelwood, high level, live. We are watching Mr. Medusa stream. We are watching Mr. Medusa. And he likes to talk from time to time. Okay, definitely is very low. Man, this quality, but there is nothing better. We can't watch this in better quality, sadly. Okay, Demon Hunter has orange HP. We are going for a Master Bear. Is there stuff on the Naga? There is no stuff. There is an expansion. It's like a close game. Open game. Nice to see you, Mr. Mlen, by the way. Welcome, welcome. My name is SaulApeMan. By the way, I added a lot of Makuras on the map, so if you feel like it, send me Makura picture, and I will add it to the map. We need more Makuras, especially one close to the Baltic Sea. Hashtag doxing viewers. Kappa. Okay. Chinese TikTok. Hello, Mr. Casburn. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so this is game number 4 or 5 probably. Shout out for Mr. Cover for letting me know about this. And I don't know why, but it's disabled on Flow TV, so we have to watch Mr. Medusa point of view. Everything is visible. Okay, so is Undead expanded? Did Undead expand? I think so. Hello, Mr. Funok. My name is SaulApe and I'm an ape. That's very true. Demon Hunter has amazing inventory. We have 5 permanent items and big healing potion. Mr. Mlen, there are people that owe me Makura picture for more than 1 year, so don't worry about that. There is absolutely no rush. I'm not going to scream. Just letting you know that I'm adding them on the map, and the map is getting more and more dense. It is great, you know, density is increasing. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, dust of appearance used to find the bears, but there is this big undead death ball. Naga got level 3, but Naga is on low HP. Demon Hunter needs to use the healing potion. Mr. Medusa cool as cucumber with the hotkey. Now Demon Hunter needs to go back, even if he can buy another healing potion. There is a cooldown. I don't remember the value, but it's 30 seconds or something. And ladies and gentlemen, he says GG, Undead still imba! Undead still imba! Undead still imba, ladies and gentlemen. Can you believe it? Undead still imba. Okay, let me set up the YouTube stream really quickly. This is me after taking a shower. Yes, I do it from time to time. I do apologize for my the most hardcore viewers, Kappa. Okay. One second. Okay, they're playing. I'm setting up the YouTube stream. Okay, so we are again on Northern Isles, on springtime. So they played the same map 2 times, and then they changed. I think that's what Mr. Cover told me. Okay. So guys, for the viewers, they don't know. There was a patch not that long ago. And in this patch, they nerf ghouls. And there is a lot of voices in the community how bad the ghouls are. There are some controversial voices, there are some reasonable voices, you name it. Up to you guys. What I think is a big nerf for Undead, but it's not grand nerf. Doesn't impact your super late game. Of course, it slows down the creeping. But yes, the ghouls are still strong. I mean, playable, maybe that's the word. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm not a pro player. We need to gather more data, and that's what we are doing by watching this beautiful show match, Medusa versus 1-0. Live on Medusa TV. My name is SaulApeMan, I'm an ape, and it's my pleasure to see you. It's my pleasure to see you guys. My pleasure. Okay. Streams. How to nerf Happy in all the random. Did Happy win? I wasn't watching. Nice to see you, Mr. Max. Happy's a really good player. How to buff Orc in on the random? Nobody wants Orc, right? That's the biggest question. Okay, the YouTube stream is ready. Okay, Mr. Medusa, I'm ready to listen to you. Okay. Like, I need to scout if it's expansion or not, he says. Acolyte pool. Acolyte pool successful, and he says, ah, goddamn Acolyte pulling my monsters away. But it's not that bad. What is in the Death Knight inventory? We don't know, but he was going to the expo. It's going to be fast expansion. Ladies and gentlemen, Medusa with the trick. Thank you, Mr. Rolex Humba, for the raid. Welcome, everybody. My name is SaulApe and I'm an ape. And we are watching a show match. Sorry for a little bit lower quality, but this is the only way that we can access it. It's the first big Undead versus Night Elf show match after the Undead nerf. And we have live/Medusa second or third best and Night Elf around the world. Depends how you measure it, versus third best Undead. His name is 1-0, he's from China. And as you can see, the ghouls are still doing a-okay. Shout out for Medusa for the cosmic zoom. Oh, the last hit fight. Oh, Mr. Medusa got a little bit of experience, and the ghouls are still doing fine. One damage was not enough, it should be nerfed by 2. Appa. Maybe not. This harassment wasn't that great, it was okay. We are counter-expanding our lady, and ladies and gentlemen, another big test for the ghouls. Hello to the YouTube chat, by the way, I'm ready to read the YouTube chat. Welcome, welcome. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, remember Demon Hunter doesn't have a TP, so if he gets like Giga surrounded, he's dead, but look at the quality of undead units, they are low HP, so need to go back. Mr. Max, I'm all for diversity of strategies, so you know this Polar Rifle strategy that was popular with human, I want to see it back as well. So I'm glad that we think alike. Again, thank you, Mr. Rolex Humba. No, Mr. Random Gamer, we are nice. I'm an idol myself, and my brain is huge. I'm so smart, Kappa. Okay. Of course, that's not true. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out for Mr. Rolex. Thank you again, Mr. Rolex. If somebody doesn't know, Mr. Rolex is a certified Makroa card owner from Ukraine. That is the first Makroa in Ukraine. Shout out for Mr. Rolex. Keep it up, sir. And yes, he's a very good human player. Okay, counter expansion for the Night Elf, so far so good, is alive. Of course, Undead can wait for this critical moment when the Night Elf has to plant the expansion and creep the camp. Sorry again for the lower quality, but I hope that my voice will guide you. Oh, Mr. Battle Engine, nice to see you. Mr. Medusa likes to talk, so I tuned him down a little bit. And yes, as we can see, there is some Wisp harassing event here. Mr. Medusa says, I need to evacuate Wisp. This one Polish Twitch streamer was supposed to make a video about the ghoul Wisp positions, and there is no one. Hello, Mr. Ucho. Polo Ucho, welcome. Nice to see you, sir. Welcome. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, brave archers are creeping. For a loon? For a loon indeed. Okay, we have access to the lab, which is amazing. Demon Hunter is staffing back to help with the camp. And even though Undead is inside of the Night Elf base, it's not that bad. As you can see, Undead has only... Okay, one wisp was spotted. Yes, my point is that yes, we'll have some lumber issues, but not that big. There is 600 lumber in our inventory anyway, in our like bank. Undead is everywhere. And Mr. Spike Reed. Yeah, one time I will play. I will play one time. Some Night Elf. I will obliterate you all. I will obliterate you all with my Night Elf gameplay, but... You know... There is no time. That's why I'm not the best Night Elf in the world. Because there is no time, Kappa. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this game is looking okay for both players. I think the game is open. Some economic damage, but nothing crucial. The only issue is, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Medusa Lumber. Mr. Night Elf Lumber is quite low. I wonder if he's going to buy a Shredder or not. Is it going to be Proxy Shredder? We'll see about that. Level 4 Imba Hunter with Round Bracers. Round Bracers are pretty sweet. 33% less damage from Coil Nova. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApeMan. How they nerf ghouls? They lowered their damage by base damage by 1 from 9 to 10, and the overall nerf is equal to 7.69%. Because base damage is not the damage. Base damage is a parameter of like this range damage. I mean this range of damage that you deal with like some randomness. And if you like divide some numbers that are very simple, it's 7.69% of damage output. So that's how they nerf them. In the like few days ago, like 5. And it's the first big show match after the patch. Well, let's not start what happened to Pala Rifle, guys, but yes, I can see that some people are sad about this. And now, it's not speculating, it's not like propaganda. Now, in front of our eyes, we have access to data. Third base, Night Elf is playing versus third base, Undead. And this is a live show match. Sorry for a little bit lower quality again, but the games are disabled on Flow TV. So we need to watch Mr. Medusa point of view, but I will be your guide. Follow me. My name is SaulApe and I'm an ape. Thank you, Mr. Rolex, again. This series doesn't count. It's versus Elf. Senoro Spikrido. Why so much propaganda? Okay. Senoro Spikrido, we established that Ves is one of my viewers. I mean, friends. Is mom. Hello, Mr. Late Berlin. Again, we spoke about this, saying hello would be cool, but nothing wrong with that. But this is a Warcraft stream, not a church or any kind. But nice to see you. Nice to see you. Welcome. Okay, but yes, ladies and gentlemen, yes, there are some undead propagandists. Yes, thank you. The rifles. Rifles love me. All of the rifles, they miss Professor Lemons. Okay, how is the lumber? Do we have a shredder? I missed that. I don't see the shredder. Okay. Oh, Mr. Medusa is clicking some items. In the meantime, he's creeping. Mr. Battle Engine is ready. If I will be like one day, I will be like semi-pro player. I would definitely go for emote-only chat. Mr. Verdi, impossible. Impossible. Yeah, Mr. Krasen, exactly. And Mr. Vels is doing better and better. Even after the nerf, he broke his MMR record for the first time, so...
我先去他家。
Nerf didn't stop him. Okay, so Mr. Mendoza wants to force the undead back. Is it a good idea? We'll see about that. Okay, guys, should I like cast like this? Hello, Mr. Verdi. Okay, we'll cast like this. Hey, guys, I'm not controlling my keyboard. I have hands behind my head. We are trading the TPs, and probably he traded the TP to get the red camp. If he's going to get the red camp, this guy is a genius. We'll see about that. Maybe he thinks that the red camp is gone anyway, so he's creeping the mare camp, which is fine. And we are going to the giga super hyper late game. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Potom. Okay. Mr. SaulApeMan player. Okay. Yeah, Mr. Max, we need games. We need games. We need games, guys.
那个抢劫光环了是吧？没有。
And this is the first show match, so I'm watching. I invite you to enjoy this Warcraft 3 event with me. My name is SaulApeMan and I'm an ape. Today it's a good day to watch Warcraft. Hello to the YouTube chat, hello to the Twitch
我
chat.
主机里没水是吧？
Okay, Undead is ready to go. Naga is just on level 1, Lich is on level 3. As you can see, there are some leftover ghouls, but not that many. Imba Hunter has amazing inventory, and ladies and gentlemen, remember it's 2 base, so nobody's on the timing really, but of course with every night, Night Elf is getting more and more moon juice. The bears are melting, but fiends are dying as well. Ladies and gentlemen, the ghouls, they survive. Pot doesn't have an orb, but True Shot Aura helps a lot. Demon Hunter used the healing potion. Now Demon Hunter is going back to the Moonwells. Ladies and gentlemen, Death Knight is a little bit naked as well. Lich is getting red HP. We have a big fight. Is there stuff? Is there stuff? Demon Hunter! Demon Hunter survived by barely. Undead is kiting a little bit. Demon Hunter is staffing to the Expo. Where he's staffing, yes, because at the Expo we have the Moonwells, and ladies and gentlemen, Undead survives.
哎呦，好多蜘蛛，
Okay, Mr. Late Night Berlin, I'm going to time out this
野味都站不住。
just in case. Okay, okay, let's go. Okay, I don't understand this. Like, let's not go to like in real life or anything like that. Let's just enjoy Warcraft, okay? Okay. Let's just enjoy Warcraft. Let's go.
怎么打？
So, we need to watch every detail. Pod is in trouble, staffed back, but look at these dryads. Dryads are getting lower and lower. And we have an abomination coming, and abomination is pretty good. Versus everything what Night Elf
完
has.
全打不过8胜，我打不过。
The Medusa says, where is this nerf? I don't feel this nerf. Undead still imba.
你不操作他不打蜘蛛。
Like, I'm playing so good. I have dust. But Undead is still so strong in the late game.
熊这东西挺笨的。他老是打英雄跟胖子。
I told Blizzard it should be -2 damage instead of -1. They didn't listen to me.
人数就不一样了，因为他破法身上是有输出。
I have rejuvenation. I have moon juice. I have orb of venom. It doesn't work.
还是挡不住。
Look at those destroyers. I use cosmic zoom. I play in like magnifying glasses. Warcraft 3 community, look at this.
武器提升。
I had such a good early game. My expansion wasn't cancelled. My counter expansion was super quick. And look at the Undead going brrr in the late game.
底下就跟纸一样。
I'm the guy that won versus Happy and I can win versus 1-0. And I'm typing this GG with tears in my eyes. Better call Cow. Well, what if Cow loses? Then you say, there is not enough good Night Elves to win versus the third best Undead. Mamma mia, grande madonna. Okay, guys, I'm adding comedy to this cast. Okay. Oh, Autumn Leaves. Yes, we are back, Mr.
给
Barin.
我任何建议。
Please know in real life, sir. Please know in real life.
你大不了给我建议，还不如喷我菜。
Okay.
看到你们建议更难受。
Mr. Verdi, I'm not saying or agreeing or disagreeing with you. I want to see the data. So far, 2-0 for 1-2-0. Huh. Okay. Let's go. My name is Medusa. You may think that it's SaulApeMan playing, but no. It's Medusa the gamer. He's from China.
妈的，你告诉我这暗夜出啥？
안녕하세요, 감사합니다. That's what I can say in Korean.
我只是让你们别给建议。
Exactly, Senor Spike-Rido.
太炸了！你说我要不要把你直接拉黑了？不得。
Mr. Barry, you know, I want to focus on Warcraft 3 and asking my viewers for their like children. It's not what I want to have in the Twitch chat. Hello, Mr. Silky Rich. Thank you for being the first YouTube chatter. Nice to see you, sir.
之间对抗差距也不大。
Okay. I want to enjoy Medusa. I want to be like a wisp on a tree,
先把这个智障。
watching the game from the night of perspective. Ooh. Well, we need to measure this somehow, Mr. Krasen.
没有炸裂。
I heard opinions that undead players, all of them on top level, are so good that if they play different race, that they will still winning. The problem with argument like that, you can say the same about Pala Rifle players. Oh, all of those Pala Rifle players, they were so good. They would win with every single race. We need to measure this somehow, okay? So this is the third best undead, Mr. 1-0, finished the Dolphin Super League at position number 4 in the league and in a session. And he's playing versus an idol that was like position number 8 or 7, I don't remember. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's see how this game is going to end up. It's just a show match, but there is nothing better. Nothing better. Well, in all the randoms, we have a lot of randomness. And Lemes, Mr. Verdi, and Lemes. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Okay, so we are creeping. I missed the scout, sorry. Okay, I need to focus on this game. Sorry, guys. I'm. Okay, very creative creep road. Was it there a ghoul pool? I'm completely misreading this game. Was it a ghoul pool in this game? We need to check if there is double necropolis. Why he's creeping so late? I think there was a ghoul pool. Okay. SaulApeMan, you should cast better. You are a noob caster, Saul. Noob caster. To some extent, Mr. Barin. To some extent. Oh, thank you for respecting the rules. Thank you very much. Send me an email to SaulApeMan. I will send you the rules back. It's 10 pages of in the PDF. Kappa. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, what's now? What's now? What is the difference between a noobcaster and great caster, Mr. Linrenrich? Depends what you like to. If you feel okay watching the caster, that's step 1. But if your knowledge about Warcraft 3 is increasing, it's step number 2. So like a good teacher in school, right? You learn and you are excited. There are teachers that make you excited. They make jokes, funny stories, but you don't learn from them. There are teachers that only teach you, but you are so bored. And there are those teachers that can combine this. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's definitely the direction that I would like to go. An entertainer and analysis. Ladies and gentlemen, this undead is pressuring quite hard. I think it's one-base mid-game aggression. So remember, archers got HP buff, ghouls get damage nerf. But ladies and gentlemen, why he detonated the wisp there? He was chased or something? Okay. He detonated the wisp there. Okay. Getting a little bit distracted by Mr. Barin. That's fine, that's fine. Okay. Good caster should be immune to distraction. Okay, there is one red HP archer. Naga provides you ultimate map control. There is counter Naga. Ladies and gentlemen, Naga wars in the middle. Is there a full surround? There is a full surround immediately. TP will be lost.
哎，给不过去啊！
Okay. And he lost the Naga because he couldn't give a TP. Naga down, ladies and gentlemen. Naga down for the Night Elf. He wasn't able to pass the TP. And he says, ah, those undeads.
老师熬夜里面，
Mamma mia. Those
今天
undeads.
不缺的去。
Okay, Ancient of War in a great position. Great Night Elves. They know when to move Ancient of War. That's pretty easy, right? You just make 4 archers and you just move your Ancient of War. Okay, Mr. Knight Berlin. Try it a bit longer. Okay. Okay, what's now? What's now, ladies and gentlemen? What we are going to do now? We have item management. Naga loves intelligence as an intelligence hero. This is a one-base situation. In one-base situation, Undead has a lot of options. Night Elf needs to scout them well. Is it going to be a Ghoul Frenzy timing? Of course, it's too early to scout for that, but you need to be ready for the Ghoul Frenzy timing. Judging by the mid-game, I think the game is more than open. Of course, killing Naga was juicy, but it was just level 1 of a Naga. Demon Hunter has a decent inventory. We like armor, we like half secret, circlet. Timing looks okay, and ladies and gentlemen, we are pulling. Yeah, I want to focus on Warcraft, Mr. Greenborg. I hope Mr. Will understand. If not, like, what I can do,
学了我靠！
my loss, I guess. Okay. So, as you can see, Undead is doing quite alright. We see 0 ghouls because at this stage of the game, Undead wants to maximize the lumber in order to prepare, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Mr. Amrav, let's not go into politics. I'm not a government, I'm a streamer, so you can change it for the streamer approved speech. And that would be more funny for me. Okay. I stream Warcraft to forget about in real life, if you don't mind. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Demon, please don't die with TP. Okay, last moment, that's fine. We see some fiends, nothing extraordinary. So, Mr. Mustex, you know, there is a very important part of your experience, but sometimes in real life can be changed to Warcraft 3. Okay. So,
活了好痛啊！
Demon Hunter is just on level 2. We don't have our beautiful Orb of Venom just yet. Mr. Saul, how do Night Elf players decide between Naga second or Keeper? I can never guess. Mr. Greenborg, in some matchups you can't decide. In some matchup, Keeper makes no sense. For example, versus Undead, you never make Keeper second because of Destroyers. Keeper is useless. Versus Orc, you go for Keeper in like 80-90% times, and when you go for the Naga second instead of Keeper, if you want to be active on the map. If you see that your opponent is creeping something big, when like there is a time for the Keeper or Naga, and you just buy a Tavern Hero immediately. The same versus Orc. Mr. Jens said that sometimes he goes for the Naga because with Keeper he can't, ladies and gentlemen, you can't, ladies and gentlemen, survive. So yes. Versus Human, it's never Keeper because Human has a lot of Dispel. So you think between Keeper and Naga versus Orc and versus in Night Elf Mirror. That would be my answer. Ladies and gentlemen, it's minute number 9:30 and Undead is creeping defensively. Oh, Human Aura. Human Aura, okay, gives mana to bears. Okay.
不能避战了。
Now, I like this stage of the game. Demon Hunter is just running in circles, mana burning, Staff of Telly, oh yes baby. He doesn't have boots!
不然我好像会
Mr. Greenborg, for example, I would like to know the answer when you buy boots. Because as you can see, in this game there is no boots. And I thought that boots are mandatory for Demon
我要
Hunter.
死了完了。
And as you can see, they are
真
not.
是我要死了。
So I can't explain that. Maybe there was a lot of creeping in this game, and when you creep, you don't want boots. For example, now, not having boots during the harassment is a little bit
这个我
problematic.
肯定扛不住我这边。
This mana burning, dance. Undead expanded. Undead wants to take it into the late game because yes, Undead is quite strong in the late game, believe it or not. Undead is going for another red camp. Mr. Medusa knows exactly about this, but but expansion of the Undead is going up. Demon Hunter will buy Invul because he's a Demon Hunter and he can die. You always buy boots. Tell it to Medusa the gamer. He doesn't have boots. And he was just at the shop. Okay, this is a creep jug. Granite Golem goes away. We are fighting on the neutral ground. Naga of Mr. Medusa needs to use the potion. Demon Hunter is controlling the mana coil. Coil can't reach and Riju. There is 0 destroyers in the air. There is a healing ward. Ladies and gentlemen, Naga is surviving. Nice fork of lightning supply for Medusa at 50. I don't think Undead is trading that well, but you know what they say about Undeads. They are quite strong, so maybe it's still still good. But it's a definitely decent trade. Lich needs to pop the Invul. There is no more mana, and ladies and gentlemen, Undead is running back, but Undead is probably already mining. But for Mr. Medusa, that's not a problem. From 2 bases, he's going. Medusa is going in. Medusa is going brrr. Why Undead is strong? I mean, in this matchup looks strong, right?
要不然真死了。
But I think Medusa will win this one. He killed a lot. Hello, Mr. Zorbob. This is a live server with Ghoul Nerf already online. This is the first big show match, live show match between Medusa/Life, who is an idol. We are watching his point of view on his amazing Chinese TikTok stream, versus first best Undead in the world, Mr. 120. But I think this game is going to Medusa. Look at this, one bear was sent into the expansion of the Undead, because normal damage of the bear is great. Maybe it already happened, Mr. Zorborg. You need to open an Undead game and check the ghoul range damage. If it says 11 to 13, then it means that you are on the live patch. And Undead is getting squeezed, ladies and gentlemen. Undead is getting squeezed. In the 2 previous games, Mr. 120 played expansion first, at tier 1, and it worked. This tier 3 expansion was so-so, but he had a terrible fight at the Granite Golem. And Mr. Medusa says, oh, finally!
他被秒成功，他肯定输
It
了。
tastes like fresh moon juice to win versus this Undead. It tastes like fresh moon juice. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, again, Flow TV is disabled. That's why we are watching here. Okay, let me confirm that Flow TV is disabled. Yep, it is. Oh, North Drakkar versus Pten. I can actually cast this later.
卖祭台卖商店可以出了4
When I hear Mr. Medusa, I'm smiling. Mr. Lukel, Mr. Angry Acolyte is getting some MMR back. That's nice.
你是科技
He's like 120. Where are you? Where are you?
农民啊，兄弟啊！
Pause the game 120. Where are you?
是吧？你不知道5个农民
Are you scared 120? Are you scared 120? Pause the game.
而且你说那种情况，最多3本相。
Guys, I think he got scared. I'm translating what Medusa is saying. I win 1 game and he doesn't want to play anymore.
不可能说你开了矿还同科技。
I'm going to
3本有可能。
refresh my desktop because I'm so bored.
打
I'm going to start queuing on KK platform.
打有点
I think he wants to message him.
打完也压了一波，把他压的没。
What is happening? Message him.
3本是有可能相同。
Don't tell me that he just plays ladder now.
2
He's
本
like
暗夜肯定比。
120. Where are you? Hello, Mr. Mamako. So Medusa is waiting for his opponent. Justin Bobber says, hey. Hey, my name is Justin Bobber. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Welcome. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's
看比
go.
赛的兄弟，你敢追去玩其他游戏？
Never, Mr.
比
Spike
赛当前，
你好嘛
二本不可能相同。
Of course, Mr.
你要
Linarish.
说三本就四
Not
本。
really. I don't speak Chinese. I can connect with Mr. Medusa on gamer level. So gamers, they think the same, and I'm a gamer as well. And we have the same feelings. So now Mr. Medusa feels the show match is over. 1-0 disappeared. Medusa is queuing.
矿盖是200的木头。
Medusa is queuing ladder.
那 UD 升本也要200的木头。
Okay, let's watch one Mr. Medusa game.
返回不了多少木头。
Okay, let's mute him. Let's mute him. Sorry, Mr. Medusa, but I like that he talks a lot. You know, it's hard to be a talking streamer, and that's what he's doing. Where is Bobber? Bobber is here, guys. When I organized a 2-day tournament for 3 Polish HMMR players, I mean playing under Polish flag, we acquired Justin. Justin is a plushy beaver. So, ladies and gentlemen, he's still here, and he's helping me to cast. Well, Mr. Greenberg, that's a good question, but I don't even want to log there because it destroys my hotkeys and I need to like turn them on again. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's wait for Mr. Medusa to find the game. Let's see how long it takes. He's looking for a list of games. He's looking for potential high MMR opponents, I guess. I guess it's a Chinese Flow TV or something. And ladies and gentlemen, it's KK platform, everybody. I'm always amazed that streamers can talk for 10 hours. Mr. Amrav, it comes with experience, you know. For example, I remember when I was new to streaming, I had like trouble like talking for a long time, and to make it, let's say, interesting. But with experience, I'm just a talking head, man. I can just talk and talk and talk. There's no problem. Okay. Okay, hello, Mr. Wood. Mamma mia. What is this icon? This icon says Gears of War. Okay. Nice icon you have, sir. Like it, like it. Hello to the YouTube chat. Okay, we are 3 minutes in the queue. In China, it's plus 6 hours. So let's say it's like 7 p.m. So plus 3 is 1 a.m., right, in China. So not that many active gamers. And Mr. Medusa is getting triggered. He's like, where are my opponents? I want to play. I'm a gamer. I want to play video game called Warcraft 3. Somebody. Where is Happy? Yeah, but to answer your question, Mr. Amrav, it comes with experience. So for example, those like the truck drivers, you know, they can drive a truck for like 10 hours straight every day, and for them is normal. And you know, I have a driving license, not for a truck, but for me, like driving for a long time is very stressful because I don't do it often. But yes, it comes with experience. But definitely, you need to be able to talk a lot. Thank you, sir. What helps is, of course, to have a co-caster. So shout out to Back to Warcraft for giving me this opportunity from time to time. Then you can actually focus mainly, ladies and gentlemen. You can focus mainly on you know what is happening in game. Well, Mr. Medusa has many things, but the problem is that he can't find the game and he's getting triggered. He's getting triggered. He has been queuing for 4 minutes. For Medusa, not being in Warcraft 3 game is like for you, my beloved viewers, having no internet. Like, I don't wish this to... He's going to Warcraft 3 Champions! I don't wish this to my worst enemy, but sometimes your router breaks, sometimes you don't have internet. And, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes you basically can't play Warcraft. Can't like scroll the web, I mean, and you feel very, very bad. Do they pay you for this cooperation? Mr. Mlen, let's not talk about the money, but it's a how do you say in English? It's an internship. It's an internship, so I'll never ask for that, okay? Never asked. I use it as an opportunity. And I will do it like that. I wonder how big I have to be in this, so I have like paid gigs. Mamma mia. Okay, so Mr. Medusa is so triggered that he's watching replays. Man, this is the next level of being bored. You watch your own replays and you compare the items. So that was the game that he lost. He did so damage here. So look at this. The first wisp. Hello, Mr. Badcrams. Nice to see you. Buzz, and more bubs. Thank you, Mr. Badcram, for support. I hope that your Makuras are doing well. There's a tier 3 Makura. And Mr. Badcrams, yes, he sold his altar versus Night Elf. That's nice. Mr. Riza Oz went to Cancun, Mexico, and he said that he can't watch me or other Warcraft 3 streams because internet there sucks, and that's a bad part of his vacation experience, Kappa. So, ladies and gentlemen, having good internet is even important on your vacation. We are watching Mr. Medusa rewatching his replay. I wonder what he's going to do next, guys. So I swear we are not going to watch this for too long. I want to see how he will behave after this. Okay, and thank you for the celebration, Mr. Bendilog, with Mr. Badcram's own emoji from Back to Warcraft. Yes, shout out for Mr. Riza. I have Makura from Cancun on the map, Mr. Badcrams. So we added Mexico to the Makura maps. Makura is spreading very rapidly. Okay. Mr. Greenberg is not a joke. This man, when he's bored, he's refreshing his Windows desktop. Like he's right-clicking, refresh. Okay, so this pressure was pretty sweet. Even though, for the Undead, even though expansion of Night Elf went up, immediately. So, I mean, that was an open game, that's for sure. By the way, let me check if there is an update to booster. To the booster. My name is SaulApe. This guy needs action. He's like a typical Twitch viewer. If your streamer is boring like me, you just click on another streamer and there is nothing wrong with that. But that's why we need to talk a lot. Top streamers, they try to not go to the bathroom. Of course, there are some limits, right? But for example, when I'm like in the streamer mode and there is one more game of the matchup, I delay going to the bathroom as well. Because, it's like a snowball effect. You want to keep the attention. And is it important? Not really, but it's cool for you as well, Being boring is not going to benefit anybody. So that's the same feeling Mr. Medusa has, but not about Twitch viewers, but about Warcraft 3. Slow Warcraft 3 action, he gets tilted. He feels that something is bad. He needs this constant engagement. Okay, so he's creeping. Maybe he's thinking about getting Shredder. I mean, he's like rethinking his choice to not get a Shredder. Sadly, I can't translate for real from Chinese. He's checking his Wisp positioning. Okay. Okay, he's creeping the red camp. He's going for Wellspring. He's clicking on the Wellspring. Maybe he thinks that he should go for the range first. Okay, so that was his idea, to attack Undead and trade TP. I like this. Because he got... he didn't kill the Ziggurat. But he got the Mercamp here. I feel he's close to playing Computer Insane. That may happen, actually. For Happy, for example, Computer Insane is Binet. So Happy likes to play Binet, which is a Computer Insane practice for him, with all due respect to all Binet players, including myself. There is not that many players on Mr. Happy on Binet. Actually, there is exactly 0. Okay, and this fight went wrong. Okay, so his inventory is grand. He has 74 supply. So it's about the micro here. Okay, what he did wrong. So that's why he's watching on half speed, because he's analyzing every single move His gamer brain is analyzing every single move, what he can do better. I remember that Undead started not hero focusing, but focusing bears. Okay. Okay, heal scroll used by the Undead. Mr. Medusa drain the Wisp. He will staff Demon Hunter now to the Expo. That was smart, actually. Look at this. This Demon Hunter has no more survivability, right? He will heal and he will staff to the Expo. Because at the Expo he had 3 Moonwells. That was very smart by Medusa. But it wasn't enough! It was, look, full mana, full HP Demon Hunter is coming back from the Expo. And actually he pulled the Undead back. Maybe now he should pull back, because he's like fighting him on the neutral ground. Undead is good with kiting, man. He has those statues. And Medusa is getting out-traded here. Staffing the Podm level 1. For me, hard to say what exactly went wrong. I mean, I don't see big mistakes. We need some Night Elf, High Court, High Temple. Okay, now it's important for me. What are you going to do now, Medusa? Are we watching at this Archer Lady? No. Are we watching the Archer Lady? No. Okay, there is information about VPN. He's queuing! He's queuing on Warcraft Champions! He's so desperate! And he got Aspect! And we are going to Warcraft Champion, baby! Oh yes, let's follow Medusa. What is that? Okay. Let's follow Medusa, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Finally! Finally, I can watch the game at Flow TV. Welcome everybody, my name is SaulApe and I'm an ape. And now we need to wait for Mr. Medusa the gamer a little bit, right? Hope they did not draw. Okay. I just want to see the... Why this game is not appearing? Hello? Did they draw? Why the game is not appearing? Aspect is the opponent. What? Okay, I got excited for a moment, but as usual, when you get excited in real life, bad things are happening. Okay. Okay, let me confirm that he's actually on Warcraft. Maybe there is a delay? There is no delay. He can't have delay into the future. It was a draw. It was a draw. They did draw because probably he wants to play a custom game. Okay, I don't know. What I do want to show you guys, he's still trying to join the lobby. He's still trying to join the lobby. Maybe Mr. 120 is back. I don't know. It's 1:38 a.m. in China. Look how he's clicking at this lobby and it says game no fun. Mr. Medusa, you have a problem, but that's a good problem. You are very ambitious. I like it. Look how he's spamming game not found and he's restarting all the time. I shouldn't laugh. I'm sorry, Mr. Medusa. I do apologize. I shouldn't behave like this. Yes, for the viewers, they don't know, there is this meme on my stream that I have those Makura cards and I send them to viewers. I give them to viewers during offline events. And recently we got a few new Makuras. One of them in Cancun, Mexico. Where is Medusa stream? On Chinese TikTok. Oh, I think they are in the game now. I think they're in the game. Mr. Bendylock. Catch this beautiful game. Okay, so they draw versus Aspect and they still playing. Okay. So shout out for Mr. Riza. And if you forgot the link, it's always on Mr. Medusa Liquipedia. So you go to Liquipedia, you type Medusa live. And yes, thank you Mr. Pima for a very nice Makura picture. Thank you Mr. Westy from Makura picture from Rust, Germany. And yes, we are trying to populate the world with Makuras, ladies and gentlemen. We are trying to populate the world. Australia and New Zealand and Oceania, so empty. Asia, so empty. Africa, so empty. South America, good. I mean, North America, good. South America, I need to get more popular, guys. That's what I need to do. Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, Flow TV is still disabled, but we have the game just here. We are back to the show match. Maybe Mr. 120 went to eat something, or I don't know. Maybe he drank a coffee because it's 1:30 a.m. in China. But ladies and gentlemen, we are back to the show match, and I'm here to cast the games. Let's go and let's listen to Medusa the Gamer. Let's listen, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Medusa says, guys, you have no idea how tough for me it was to be in this lobby, to queue on KK platform and do nothing. You saw that I was A, refreshing my Windows desktop, B, I was watching my own replay. It was very tough, but the worst part is behind me. And ladies and gentlemen, my name is Medusa the Gamer, and I'm watching a beautiful show match. And I'm playing a beautiful show match to test, is -1 base damage to nerf ghouls enough or not? Does Medusa stream like Mr. Winner or like Saul? Define the difference. Define the difference. Why? What is this build? It's like late Ancient of War? It's late Ancient of War or something? This is somebody like it's super fast tech. He is playing late Ancient of War. That's new. Because he wants to creep this one camp with imballation. That's new. It's 21 supply tech. Very quick. Does he talk to viewers? Yes, he talks. He talks. I don't know about to viewers, but he does talk indeed. Listen, he's saying, hello, Mr. Greenborg. Nice to see you in my Chinese TikTok stream. Do you like to watch gamers? Then you are in a good company, because I'm a gamer. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a Wisp ready to detonate some skeletons. You need to wait for 2 skeletons at least. Oh, new skeletons. Is Wisp coming? Yeah. But 120 is already splitting. Can we get 2 Wisps? He's like, he's splitting his Wisps. I got surrounded. He surrounded me. Like, you make one mistake and you die. Oh! He survived! He's like calculated. Guys, if you like this, feel free to follow the stream. Like, that requires a lot of games, huh? I know exactly how to survive the coils. I see the numbers in my head. Easy. Okay, so this is 1 base yet again. Brave Medusa the Gamer is going for the middle, but this is risky. Buying double merc, but Undead is here, this is so risky. Undead goes to the middle. Item but no experience. Okay, interesting enough, Mr. Medusa bought this healing priest. Okay. It's like, let's try to make the undead pay for this creepjack, but it's going to be tough. Time for Naga. Time for Naga. Push. Nimon has Ang. The best friend of every idol is Ang. Action of War in a nice position. Ultra Vision, okay, he has 2 Wisps on the map, maybe 3. 3 Wisps. Okay. That has no mana. Demon Hunter is
又买了
safe.
黄地皮，
Okay.
很
So
对啊。
now Naga will get
198
experience,
1
and Mr. Demon Hunter will use the Moon Wells. That one is still there though. He doesn't have enough mana for the coil. And Mr. Greenborg, Medusa the gamer is talking all the time. He's a good streamer. Oh, Naga! Oi, 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 Naga! He's trying to split the Ankh, but it's not a good idea. Look, he's splitting the Ankh. He's passing, but he can get the Death Knight. Medusa the gamer, one more arrow. Medusa the gamer. Death Knight is here to provide the aura. Death Knight will die. Death Knight is dead. Not really. So calculated. Death Knight survived.
不能接受，也只能这样接受了。
Mr. Medusa says impossible. Mamma mia.
带一条狗看到没？
With those undeads, you never know. Nice. Drama, less drama. Hello, Mr. Ready to work. Less drama. More Warcraft. Hello, Mr. Wobbler. Nicely done. Hello, Mr. Wobbler. Pleasure to see you. My name is SaulApe, and I'm an ape. And I'm casting now because there is Medusa. Oh, you gave me a good. Nope.
还是很穷。 Let's behave. Hello to the YouTube chat, hello to the Twitch chat. Nice to see you guys. Welcome, welcome. My name is SaulApeMan, I'm an ape. Hope you are doing fine. Thank you again for the sub, Mr. Badcrams. And thank you, Mr. Rolex, for the raid. If somebody is watching and not following the stream, please consider following. And ladies and gentlemen, with Naga second undead, has, you know, nice mid-game creeping, but of course we would love to see lead on high level. Very nice split by Medusa the gamer. He's harassing with Demon Hunter and creeping Naga. It's basically similar idea as harassing with Blade Master and creeping Shadow Hunter. Of course, Demon Hunter can't be invisible. Actually, if you buy invisibility potion, then okay. But yes, it's all about the mana burns. It's all about the mana burns. And if he survives long enough, he can go. He can heal with the bear. 都啥？都对开矿的，很少穿一下。
Okay.
就我直接练。
Ring of Regen is an interesting item because you use it until you have bird and then you sell it. You want to be super. Oh, the worst item. Roll of the Beast. He will have bears, so he will have bears. Okay, this is risky. You don't have a TP. You don't have a TP, Mr. Medusa. Hello, Mr. Wichita. How are you doing? Okay, Undead is away, so we can creep the red camp. I like it. Oh, Rock Golem has been pulled. Look at this, the Granite Golem. He's not going to use any mana. I think so. Look at this Granite Golem. So powerful, but it can't use mana versus Nidal. Actually, he got unstuck. I hope Demon is not going to die to the boulder or something. Oh, hello, bonsoir. Bonsoir. We have Riju, so Demon Hunter will survive. Again, terrible item, but that's fine. I mean, from the camp before now. TC Aura, pretty good, I like it. So they are splitting the map. Now it's time to buy items. And he has a Wisp. He's scouting. Undead is probably done with the red camp as well. And the question is Undead, did Undead expand or not? They're going to fight over the red camp, over the orange camp. Okay, so he still keeps Ring of Regen, okay. Okay, is there orb yet? There is an orb. There is a freshly squeezed Riju. Quest. Freshly squeezed Riju, ladies and gentlemen. One of the Dryads went down. They are contesting hard, fighting on the neutral ground. Demon Hunter
还是
is
被他拿了。
burning mana. Riju on the Archer? You crazy? Archer has less than 400 HP. And the Archer still died.
这说完了。
Medusa used mana on a bear. Interesting. Undead is pulling back. Okay, I hope this destroyer will survive with the big. Mr. Carson says fumble bumble. And the Carson viewers, fumbly bumbly. Okay, there is Blight. So Undead did expand and now he's pulling back on Blight. And ladies and gentlemen, we have 0 towers. And thank you for the follow, Mr. Grasso55. My name is SaulApeMan and I'm an ape. Nice to meet you. Welcome. After this game, I will take a short break to check on my grandfather, because until Saturday I have limited time. But I couldn't say no to this beloved show match. So far, the score, since I'm observing, is 2-1 for Medusa for the Undead. It's game number 4 that I'm presenting on this stream. And let me tell you, on Autumn Leaves, Medusa is playing quite well.
没有去上。
Demon. And again, he's constantly sending one bear to the... Okay, this Riju is important. This Riju is important because Undead is surviving. Mr. Medusa doesn't have a... This is risky, Medusa. This is risky. Oh, oof. He sold Ring of Regen now.
打不下来呀。
Have you heard this? Like, I survived this, but barely. And now, don't worry. You have a nice situation, sir. Very nice situation. You need to like creep a little bit and push again with 700 lumber. With 700 lumber, shouldn't be that bad. Okay, he's upgrading. So actually, he's counter-expanding, but is it not too late? See about that.
他唯一的分换没兵。
Okay, he's like, I'm going to try to push again, so my expansion will go up. That's what he said. No ziggurat yet. There is no TP, right?
他没兵塔。
Yeah, there is no TP, so Mr. Medusa, you need to be careful. Your counter-expansion is slowly growing. You have reasons to leave. And, as you can see, he pulled back the Undead, and now with Demon Hunter, he is like controlling the Undead a little bit with Staff of Teleportation. He feels safe. And because of this move, Naga will get the orange camp. Nicely done, Mr. Medusa. Path kiss for you. It's not a full camp, but... Look at this annoying Imba Hunter. This annoying Imba Hunter. Naga got level up. He got one Acolyte.
你也出去了。
It's like, this is how you play Demon Hunter. You are annoying. Nicely done.
这前期还挺赚的。
Okay. I wonder if you sell a ring +3 and you get involved. But not now.
换了个
Okay.
火力。
Good position for the Night Elf. Night Elf is going in. Coil connects. There is Burrow technology. He needs dust. Demon Hunter got stabbed back. Are you training live? Mr. Carson. I'm not training anybody. I'm just trying to understand Warcraft 3 better. So I'm analyzing his moves.
熊还是脆呀，熊这东西。
This is, you know, like watching football. When I'm talking if Cristiano Ronaldo or Messi kick the ball good or bad, I'm not training them. I'm just observing. Oosh, GG.
魂命没用啊，魂
He outvalued him with all of those mana bears, with all of this repositioning. Man,
魂命虽然很
it was nice. Okay, guys, short break. I will check on my grandfather. Sorry, but I have more in real life these days. I will leave you in a good hands of Winamp. Does Winamp have hands? I don't know about that. But I do know that I'll be back in like up to 5 minutes. Yo! Sorry guys, I'm back. Okay, and we missed one full game. That's okay. So we have another game. Ladies and gentlemen, for the viewers they don't know, we are watching Mr. Medusa versus 1-0. They play a lot of show matches. They are disabled on Flow TV. That's why I'm watching Mr. Medusa point of view. This is not me playing. And we are going to answer the question, how is Undead versus Nidal doing after the Ghoul nerf? And let's see about that. Hammerfall is a very expo-friendly map. And I'm expecting expansion from the Undead. Let's see what Mr. Medusa can do about that. Takes longer for ghouls to creep. Exactly 7.69% longer, but of course not the full camp. Because you creep with Death Knight and with Skeleton as well, not only with the ghouls. Yes, it slows down the creeping by some time. My name is SaulApeMan and SaulCasterMan. Welcome everybody. Mr. Bejdracik, that's a good joke. That's a good point, Mr. Greenborg. I don't know who is the most ghoul pulling, like, pro undead. Happy does it from time to time. Depends on the mind games. And 1-0 with the pool. You can stop this pool. Maybe you can actually. Okay, this pool didn't work. It's hard to like outmaneuver Makrura. Demon Hunter with Immolation in order to speed up the Makrura creeping. And there is a shop. Okay. Okay, detonation didn't go through. That was, he just threatened it. If you can get 2 skeleton, it's great. And ladies and gentlemen, Demon Hunter is crossing the map. And he's like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Oh, he got 2, I think. I think he got 2 skeletons. But not the Blight. And look at this, there is another Wisp. There is another Wisp. Level 2 is here, Acolyte is in a bad shape, and man! This Expo is not going up, I think. Hunter Expo immediately. Toil. And look at this depth, this is so good for Mr. Medusa the Gamer. This is very good for Mr. Medusa the Gamer, he got the ghoul. He didn't get even the experience and he got surrounded! Item is on the ground. He got the item, but he got forced to TP back and Ziggurat survives. He got the item, but look at this Demon Hunter. It's like me after a long day of not streaming. No HP, no mana. Just sadness. But 1-0 did the Nidal, I mean Medusa did a lot here. As you can see, he's selling the item, he doesn't care about the item, and now he needs to be in nice defensive position in order to protect his expo. Meanwhile, Mr. Starbucks streams San Andreas LOL. What is wrong with that? Streaming other games is cool. Shout out for Mr. Starbucks. Starbucks is of course one of the best players, but you know, maybe he wants to chill. Maybe he wants to chill. With San Andreas. Okay. Maybe one day I will stream Don't Starve Together. Don't Starve Together and ever. Okay, very passive play by Undead. In the past, Undeads were like, I mean, I'm just judging from this show match. But yes, usually Undeads, they are more oppressive. They try to cancel the expo and so on. The counter expansion of Nidal. But this is quite late. But we have level 3 Death Knight. Medusa is like, okay, Ashen of War will die, but it's not a big deal. Archers are safe. Ashen of War is dead, but again, it's not the end of the world. And man, small impact. Another small impact from the Undead. Hello, Mr. Tats. It's very simple. They change ghouls in only one way. They nerf their damage. And they nerf their damage by 7.69%. So ghouls are attacking less, every target. And there is no other important changes. Nothing. It was just to tune down Undead a little bit. Because Undeads were doing crazy in the Dolphin Super League.
你看根本就扛不住啊，这狗。养力陷阱它确实扛不住。
I mean, that was like the unofficial reason. And I'm here to collect data about it. So it's the first super high MMR show match. And let me tell you, Mr. Medusa is looking quite good, but 1-0 is looking good in the late game as well, you know, the Undead, so... I'm just observing, I'm just observing. I'm just a memer.
哦，里面还有条狗，
Okay, it's time for Naga soon. It's
这里还有条
minute...
狗啊。
Still no Naga, okay. I mean, he expanded, so it's normal timing. Finally, we can get some gold, and a lot of ghouls are dying, man. They are trading.
那条狗应该从上面走的吧？
Naga is here, and he's going to the expo? Really? I thought that Naga will creep. Okay, what he can do with this Naga? Okay, let me check. Ah, he was counting low HP ghoul! He was counting low HP ghoul! Medusa so good! Medusa is so good, man. He got 2 ghouls! He's herdsman.
这么多骷髅还有。
They did not change HP of the
怎
ghouls.
么本了？这么
Man, Mr. 1-0 in trouble.
只能先升本再买高达，对吧？出去
1-0
看
in
嘛。
big troubles. Not like
只能
this.
先升本再买高达。
Not like this. Look at this Death Knight. Like, I think Mr. 1-0 is taking risks because he feels that he's behind. Actually, he had a big healing potion, never mind. Was it worth it? I don't know. Akola, the archer goes down, but to the creeps, and it's Lich second for the undead. Maybe the Naga second doesn't work for 1-0 for some reason. And yes, it's Expo versus Expo Shredder time. Oh yes, baby. Shredder time. Expo versus Expo takes a lot of lumber.
戒指的。
And Mr. Medusa has 2 heroes. That's his entire creeping army.
而且没必要练体育了，我现在。
And let's see what he's going to creep with his 2 heroes only. His Ancient of War has fallen, right? So, and blame him.
哎呀，练不动级了。
He's like, I can't creep this, you see? He says, I can't creep this. I need to go back.
这个可就难受了呀，练不了级了现在。
But Undead has similar situation. He lost a lot of ghouls, so he can't creep quickly as well. So Undead is getting Fiends, Medusa is getting Dryads.
到一个熊，有一个熊就可以了。啊，他来了，看，赶紧练。
Okay, Undead is going for the creep jug actually. But it's too late. And good item. HP item on Imba Hunter, always good. It's always good.
怂一下，怂一下。
Okay, ooh, okay. Undead is creeping was a small green camp. Death Knight is trying to stay away, right, from the mana burn. Lich and Coil Nova, are we landing Coil Nova? Just defensive Nova, okay. Demon Hunter is dancing on the edge. But we have a beautiful Riju, and this creep camp at the lab has no dispel, so you can just face tank it with the Riju.
人呢？
Oh! It's like he's creeping the red camp? Is it the red camp creeping technology? Medusa is thinking about it, like red camp? Yeah, it's red camp! Okay, Medusa is going to creep his own red camp then.
不可能打我的。
Okay, that's... You see how much vision you have? I know that he has a sentry ward. But that's a lot of vision. He's retraining for mana burn and evasion. As you can see, having strong tough Imba Hunter is important. Oh, Are we lagging? Okay, not. Good. What's the item? He's alt-tabbing. Maybe he's banning somebody in his Chinese Twitch chat for talking about in real life. Mr. Medusa, come back. Mr. Neo, come back. I mean, me and Neo know Mr. Neo as well, but Mr. Medusa! Am I stuck? The Chinese Twitch chat. Ka. Snoring. Somebody is snoring. Medusa has lag. Thank you for the follow, Mr. 4H Tahoe. I think Mr. Medusa has lag. Okay, let me check. I hope that we don't have lag, but watching my face is like lagging. Okay, we are back. We are so back. That's good. Thank you for the follow. My name is SaulApeMan, I'm an ape, and we are watching the first show match between a powerful undead and Nidelf on this very patch. How bad are the ghouls? It's a 2-base situation. Both players are ready. They both have tier 3 benefits. And ladies and gentlemen, who is going to play better? Almost entire map is crapped. So both players, they just trading versus each other now. Mr. Medusa the gamer is holding quite well. His bears are going down. Death Knight used the healing potion, but now is exposed. We had Frost Armor, but Frost Armor got dispulled by the Brave Wisp, and Death Knight now is in trouble. He got the Frost Armor again, and entire undead army is going back. Burrow technology used. That's beautiful. At this stage of the game, you need Dust or Reveal. Some Niders, they go for bottom third in order to get all True Shot and all Scout technology, but it's a long way for that. Dust of Appearance acquired from the Nidelf shop. And welcome to another round. Coil to greet Imba Hunter. Death Knight, look at this Death Knight positioning. He's trying to stay away. Demon Hunter is in a good shape. There is a lot of moon juice. There is a lot of supply for the Nidelf. And ladies and gentlemen, all things considered, I give thumbs up for the Nidelf defensive. He didn't lose his Demon Hunter. He was quite efficient. And he's immediately creeping more. Demon Hunter level 5 is a big game changer. But this is exactly where the Undead is as well. Undead has okay levels. Of course, Naga on level 1 is not great. But speaking of the levels, Demon Hunter got full HP. He got Ring of Regen. Well, that he will sell actually. Because when you have Reju, it's quite better. And Demon Hunter level 5. Ladies and gentlemen, I think Mr. 120 has an issue. Has an issue now. He bought another shredder because his old shredder was sniped, and he's going for another one. Sorry, we have a muted stream. Okay. I will cue down Mr. Medusa a little bit. This guy talks a lot. Man. Okay, there is Abomination with a Disease Cloud. Some people say that at this stage of the game you need to have a Druid of the Talon. But Medusa is not going for Druid of the Talon, as anti-destroyer technology. There's a big army of Dryads, Dust of Appearance used. Bear stabbed. Demon Hunter is doing fine. He doesn't have any... I think Undead is getting squeezed. Lich has an invul. But Undead doesn't have that much damage. And what is going to happen with the Lich? We'll see about that, but more and more Abominations are coming. Wait a moment. This fight continues. This is the beauty of Warcraft 3. That you have a long fight, full of micro. Naga is in trouble. Undead is going for the kill, and Coil connects. And Medusa says, Nidel Undead Imba. That's what he said, ladies and gentlemen. I know that we should not talk about the balance that much, but that's what he said, Kappa. Oh! You killed my Naga, I got your Lich, bro. And now without Orb of Corruption, there is no this debuff coming from the Orb, of course. Is there Zeppelin technology? Medusa bought the Zeppelin, ladies and gentlemen, in order to stop, but his Naga has fallen again, and Undead is squeezing! There is level 5 Death Knight, Lich got level 4 as well. Zeppelin is here, but this is not a happy Zeppelin, this is a sad Zeppelin technology. Hello, Mr. Reich, sir. Nice to see you, sir. Okay, Demon Hunter Zeppelin Micro, he got one destroyer. And now he needs to pull back, but man, Demon is dead! No, Zeppelin!
来这波是超队有问题。
Aish. And I would be mad as well. They nerfed this undead, but was it enough? I don't know, Kappa. Space still can't win after the nerf? Really? Okay, we have Riju technology. Okay, there is not enough mana for the coil. Level 5 Death Knight is scary, but without mana is not that scary. Demon Hunter looks strong, but as you can see, the Moon Juice is going down. Death Knight is the main target here, but the entire undead army looks quite big. And Mr. Medusa is out of juice. Death Knight is barely alive, but the rest of the undead army is fine.
我好打的。
I don't know if Medusa has the numbers. Undead is kiting back to the shop
我操，这是
to buy Invul and Heal Scroll most likely. How the Moon Juice tastes? Well, imagine that you go to like some mountains. Not very high mountains without the snow, you know, just normal mountains. And you have a stream, like this, a small river. And the water is crystal clear.
但是熊感觉，哎，看来这应该
It's close to the glacier in Norway. Fjords, it's called. And you take a sip of this water. Hopefully you can actually drink it. I don't know, but that's how I imagine how this water tastes like. Ladies and gentlemen, look at the amount of abominations. We have 3 thick abominations. 4 actually. 4 thick abominations in front. Demon Hunter is dancing, and what is good, Disease Cloud is not connecting. I think Mr. Crab would have this. We would have in this composition one mid wagon for sure. Okay. Wichita, this is called Undead Water. I like Prometheus movie, very nice movie. I know there's a little bit of cliche, but I like Prometheus. Prometheus, do you hear? Do you see this? We have aliens. Ay. Okay, Mr. Zorbob. I mean, depends when you drink it. Okay, can't comment on that.
干不死我。
Okay. Coil Nova. Demon Hunter needs to drink not from the stream. He's drinking from the shop. It's green, so it's Mountain Dew. He's drinking Mountain Dew healing potion. Do you remember Boogie Mountain Dew video? That's amazing video on YouTube. Let's not go there. Ladies and gentlemen, again, this is Warcraft 3 Magic. This fight takes forever. Listen, guys. In real life. Why in real life? Why this Demon Hunter is surviving? Okay. Let's watch this beauty. Okay, he ate his abomination with the Lich. Ooh, Mr. Medusa, look at this Riju, Moonwell. Demon Hunter is still healthy, even though Undead has this big amount of statues. Undead is still not like looking that great. 63 supply for the Night Elf, and he's like dancing on this edge constantly. And ladies and gentlemen, what's now? And Death Knight can't use a single coil because of very efficient mana burns. Level 5 Demon Hunter can take all of your mana away. We have 2 brand new abominations ready to go. Hello, Mr. Beautiful Smile. Welcome, everybody. Hello to the YouTube chat. By the way, I'm checking the YouTube chat. And ladies and gentlemen, what's now? Undead is pulling back, but not really. He's pulling back just to the shop. This fight takes forever. I wonder if Undead expanded again, you know, because he has access to another expo spot. As we can see, Mr. Medusa did not expand, and I think Medusa is wondering at the same thing, right?
Because like this fight takes forever, Undead is pulling back. Is there an expo? And good news for the Nidal fans, there is no expansion, and Mr. Medusa knows about this. It's a 2-base situation at 62 supply with probably some nice Undeads and upgrades. And Demon Hunter level 6 is a game changer. That's a very good point, Mr. Himon down there. And that's beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. On top of that, Nidal expansion can walk. Man, I think Mr. Medusa did it. I think Mr. Medusa did it. I think he did it, man. But let's wait for that. He needs a few more kills to unlock level 6. He's full of mana, though. Oh, Abomination got devoured. Abomination got devoured, so there is no experience from it. Heal scroll use. Lich got level 5 as well. Look at this. Nidal can't kill a unit. Death Knight level 6, but as Mr. X-Lord often says, Undead ultimates are trash. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Let's go, and the Expo will be sniped before level 6. This is crazy. Medusa can't kill a unit. He can't kill a single unit. And another Abomination got devoured. That's crazy. Cool mana Demon Hunter. He would love to morph, but he can't morph. He's going for a fiend. Demon got stabbed back and now experience is not going to reach him. This is edging, as the youth says. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. For the brain root. See, look, he's still on level 5. He's still on level 5. Ay. What's this Demon Hunter is doing? Okay, let's not go there. Let's not go there, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not go there. Okay, the sad part is over now. The Imba level 6 Imba Hunter is here. And this brave Undead wants to fight this because he has this huge supply lead, I presume, but fighting versus level 6 Imba Hunter is not a good idea. Remember that the Naga is not on level 6 and this Naga goes down. Now we feed? Not really. Now we complain. Level 6 Demon Hunter, not good enough. Oh yes. The game is still open, guys. Mr. Medusa has expulsion on the top right. He moved his main. The problem for Undead is that, you know, he's still mining, but his expansion is not very deep. Hello, Mr. Mushi. Hello, Mr. Bandilog, of course. Hello, Mr. Pokes. There is a show match. So I'm back. But yes, I should be spending more time in real life. I think it's too late, Mr. OC Legends, now for the third hero. He says, you heard this? He's like, he didn't see the blight. He didn't see the blight. He just saw the acolyte. Have you heard this reaction? It was like, I need to make a soundboard from this. It was his reaction to not seeing the freaking acolyte mining. LOL. Because, ladies and gentlemen, on some trees, your vision is very limited. And, ladies and gentlemen, he didn't see the blight. And he was feeling good. His Demon Hunter, of course, level 6 was very, very slow. But, ladies and gentlemen, there is always another game. And he says, go. Go, Power Rangers. Ladies and gentlemen, bottle of water for the caster. By the way, if somebody is watching and not following the channel, please consider following the channel. I'm streaming on YouTube as well. And it's nice to see you, beloved viewers. I'm watching this. It's like my duty to watch this. Why? Because this is the first time Undead is playing versus Nidal in some big tournament. And do we have a live score? I think we have live score, ladies and gentlemen. Live. So far is 5 for live, 3 for hero. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Bottle Eye Camera, you got sponsor. You want to sponsor a camera, Mr. Pogs? You can check the donations here. But if you are asking if I have a water sponsor, no. I have 0 sponsors. Spoil the score, but it's still live, Mr. Bendylock. I know it's a joke, but it's still live and you can't get the replays. Do you have future hacks? Yes, Mr. Xexo, that's a very original joke. I appreciate. Oh, the ghoul pool. The ghoul pool was there, and I speak in Chinese with another voice. It's Justin Bobber. He learned Chinese. He learned Chinese. Yo, guys, nice to see you. Okay, so the ghoul pool happened. Mr. Medusa had to cancel his Ancient of War. As you can hear, he's enraged. And I wonder when he's going to make his another... He's not making Ancient of War? Now he's making. He's complaining now about ghoul pool. They nerf not ghoul speed, but the ghoul damage. No, Mr. Xexo, I did not. Anything interesting happened in football? I think Demon Hunter will start with the green camp immolation creeping, right? And then he will go with Makrura. Undead can't expand straight away because his shop is late. Sorry, nothing to be sorry, I didn't see. I don't watch non-Polish football, basically. Sometimes only Mr. Lewandowski in FC Barcelona. Hello, Mr. Reichser, welcome. Actually, Medusa is not creeping, but 120 is not creeping either. Yes, Prague is not in Poland, that's true. Prague is in Czech Republic. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, they are both doing nothing. They are both doing nothing. They are looking each other into each other's eyes. Death Knight got item now, that's for sure. Medusa is stacking. They are doing nothing. They are just dancing in the middle. 0 experience versus 0 experience. But we have the first skeleton. And as you can see, Mr. Medusa has a wisp. Medusa has a wisp. Now he's trying to split his army. Some of the army controls Imba Hunter, the other part is controlling the creeps. But as you can see, level 1 Demon Hunter is enough to make this quite hard, but not really. Not really. All of the experience goes to Death Knight. And Medusa says, can creep under my pressure? Unacceptable. We have 2 archers though. But there is no aura on Death Knight, so Death Knight can attack the archers. Medusa versus 120. It's in the stream title. 120 is a Chinese undead called Orange. And another call went through. Yeah, great micro from both players, by the way, Mr. OC Legends, right? Like, how Undead crept this green under Medusa pressure, super patient, sending the ghouls back. And he's getting ready for another camp. But it's going to be hard versus 4 archers. Don't click on this. He click on this, I would never click. I would never click, but as you can, but look at those ghouls, they're dying. They're dying to the creep camp, by the way. Okay, we got level 2. Item is on the... And 3 ghouls! 3 ghouls for level 2? Mamma mia. Okay, it's 1 base, 1 base. Technology. Finally, some Makrura action. That's what I like to see. Some beautiful Makruras. Beautiful Makruras, ladies and gentlemen. My name is SaulApe and I'm an ape, by the way. For you, Makrura. Mr. Xexo says those crazy Asias, you need to add crazy good.
别买辣椒了，
I'm disabling this message. You need to say crazy good Asians.
这辣椒不是过来抓我的，自己
It
练。
was automod, my
练这
beloved.
个点，
Okay, so Naga is here. Okay. Naga is here. Ancient of War is parked at the expo, but Mr. Medusa, he wants the item only. Only item. He got Talisman of Evasion, which is actually okay, because he doesn't have Evasion passive. And ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApeMan, and I'm an ape. Hello, Mr. Gangsta! Nice to see you. What's up? What's up, bro? Okay, I think we are going to click on the replenishment potion, right? Yeah, it would be crazy to sell it. You need HP. Whoa, Saul, you are very good. Oh, thank you, Mr. Wichita.
全都亮了。
Do you like my second Chinese voice? Okay, I think Undead is nearby, but Mr. Medusa is just creeping. It's likely that Undead is creeping another lab, to be honest.
他连到疯狂去了，感觉他，他连这里了。
Oh, big healing potion, that's what we like to see on Demon Hunter, because at the end of the game, he's like a sponge. He's taking this damage.
胜负就是这么方便了，谁拿到谁赢了，说白了，就是这么简单。
Hello, Mr. Pikachu. Hello to the
就
YouTube
这个
chat.
方便现在一个拥有新的宝，其实差距挺大的。
Where is the Undead? Oh, here we are. Okay, okay. No! He had to use the potion immediately. He wanted to save it.
没叶子，
Hello, Mr. Pan Coffee.
退肥点。
I would never say hello, Pan Coffee. I always use Mister. I spent 2 years in 4v4 to grow my manners. I have a lot of manners, okay?
这底下人
A lot of
很退
them. But okay, so we don't have big healing potion, we don't have TP. So far, so good. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that Mr. Undead will expand. He showed this tendency. Double Talisman of Evasion, that's not good. This Talisman of Evasion will be sold. I wonder if you keep one for Imba Hunter, let's see. No, he's not keeping, he will retrain, probably. It's Makura for everybody. Nice to see you guys.
他手上有大蓝的呀。
Nice, Mr. OC Legend. Okay. Okay, we are splitting the red camps. One part of the red camp is this beautiful purple Makrura. Beautiful purple Makrura is there. Bread and coffee. Okay. What's inside?
这个东西
Ah, healing words. You need to use the one. Yo soy muy alto. Ordenador. It means computer. Ladies and gentlemen, is Undead going to push us? Let's see about that. Pushing inside into the Nidalf base is dangerous. We have 4 brave ghouls,
我也能接受啊。
some leftovers from the early game. Mana burn on the statue. Demon Hunter is holding his ground. And is Undead expanding? That's my question. Is Undead expanding? Maybe it was just a bluff. It's like, hey, I'm pushing you. Get into position. Don't scout for my expansion. Haha. Maybe that's what happened. Okay. Demon! Demon, no! Demon, no! He survives! He has Ingul! Medusa just won. Medusa just won. Undead invested so much into killing this Imba Hunter and he has Riju under Evil, man.
错了，我靠，他靠的
He says, whoa, I'm so good, whoa. This is how you play. And he lost the demon. And he lost the demon anyway.
靠，他们俩怎么靠错了？
He says, this is the night of life. Okay, but he killed a lot of undead stuff. He misclicked. Mamma mia. And listening to Mr. Medusa noises. That's very interesting. Demon Hunter is back though, ladies and gentlemen.
太吹了这个 DH，没装备的，我靠！
Man, how he's talking about keeping the demon alive, it's hilarious.
打不动兵啊，小鹿这东西是没输出环境。
Man, he's talking so much while playing. This is crazy. Like in a good way. I can't talk that much when I play. I barely talk that much when I cast. Okay, so better and better levels on the undeads, excluding Lich. Lich is just a baby, but good level up. Now, Cross Armor, Body Blocks is here. We have access to the store, healing. Oh, the demon!
动 DH 这赢不了，下播了，下播了。
So close. So close, ladies and gentlemen.
那我要不要打呢？
Okay, how many games we have left? Look what he's doing. He's mass refreshing.
我就下播。
He's mass refreshing. Is it over? He's queuing on Warcraft Champions. What he's doing?
收不到人我也下播。
It's over. The show match is over. He's refreshing his desktop.
这个 DH 本来就站不住这个 DH， 一个装备没有的。
That's what you do after show match. It's 2 a.m. in China. 2:30 a.m. Yeah, it's 2:30 a.m. It says in his like Windows clock.
你给辣椒，辣椒也容易被秒；给 DH 也容易被秒。
Okay, Mr. Medusa, that was impressive.
所以现在这个对抗，哎，也不是这个对抗。
Okay, so what was the score? Let me check. Because I think the show match concluded. I think it was 5-5, right? I think it was 5-5. I think he had a better wallpaper, but yeah, it's 5-5, ladies and gentlemen. Warcraft 3 is perfectly balanced, guys. Warcraft 3 is perfectly balanced. All of this show match ended with beautiful 5-5 technology. So, ladies and gentlemen, after the Ghouls nerf, they played 2 times play all 5 for $282. And immediately after the end of the show match, he went to queue on Warcraft 3 on KK platform, which is crazy if you ask me. Ladies and gentlemen, let's try to find some cool games to cast. Let's go. Whiskey. Okay. Do we have some crazy gamers? Okay, Mr. Inspired versus Chic and Cold Fire. Why this game happened? Why this game happened? What is happening here? Now I have 0 games on the list. Okay, I need to restart. Okay. Why this game happened? Mr. Bendilog, are you here? Why this game happened? Is it 1234 MMR guy? From Pakistan. He's playing versus Angry Acolyte. Was is das? He has legit 1200 MMR. How this game happened? Okay, let's cast this. The real game. This is not a custom game, this is ladder. And they moving. This guy is like, and it's a draw, it's a draw. They break my heart. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's check Chic versus Inspired. Let's go. Let's check this. Yeah, but they shouldn't be able to find each other, you know? Maybe Mr. Angry Acolyte was queuing like forever or something. Okay, guys, so what is our conclusion after the first show match? 5-5 score. The game is balanced. Ladies and gentlemen, let's cast some human versus night elf. As we can see, we can't escape the night elves, but we have a beautiful human That reminds me about Dark Ranger First technology, which is an amazing technology that, of course, Mr. Infi plays from time to time. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApe and I'm an ape. And in 2 days, I will have more time for Warcraft 3. I don't know when I'm going to finish this stream, maybe quite soon. We'll see about that. But I saw the show match twice, so I wanted to cover it a little bit, just of my curiosity. So what is my conclusion? What is my conclusion? Definitely early game looks better for the Night Elf, a little bit. Late game looks decent for the Undead. Mid game looks so-so. So I think it's quite visible. I don't know why when I see Sheik, I think of WWE Sheik from back in the day. I wasn't really following WWE that closely. But maybe somebody in the chat remembers the OG Sheik. When I see Mr. Sheik, I think about, I don't know, good FFA player. Ladies and gentlemen, when I see Mr. Inspired, I think about the future of Warcraft 3. This guy is good, this guy is young, and this guy can click fast. But he has in real life, so ladies and gentlemen, successful in real life is your arch enemy. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sheik is going for the Warden. Warden versus Human, interesting choice. Of course, it's quite meta choice. This map is quite rare to see in professional game. It's called Boulder Vale. And I wonder it's going to be instant expansion. See about that. Scouting Footman is here, chasing. Scouting Footman is here. Question is what Human is going to do. Human is creeping Orange Camp. We have 3 farms, we are not producing workers, that looks like one base. One base or another. Ladies and gentlemen, is Militia going to connect? Well, look at this Sea Elemental has medium armor. It means that Militia is dealing a lot of damage to this target. In the meantime, with the power of the Ancient of War, Mr. Medusa the Gamer is creeping. Medusa the Gamer... I don't know, I'm tired. Okay, this is not Medusa, this is Mr. Sheik, okay? There's a different Night Elf Soul, wake up! And yes, he wanted to go for Shadow Strike, but there is no Shadow Strike. Warden is crossing the map, but again, the fact that Mr. Inspired is not making workers means one thing, he's going to play one base. I think he's going to play one base. And he will try to get level 3 quite quickly, and he will try to squeeze Mr. Medusa the Gamer. Mr. Inspired, so. Okay, what elemental went down? I think. It's level 2 versus level 2. Okay, we have Fan of Knives, there is no Shadow Strike. Is there a reveal technology? Do we need reveal? I don't know about that. Deny, maybe. Body blocks. Body blocks, Brave Footman survived, and that was quite costly in the HP department. We have only 2 Moonwells. So let me tell you, killing this Warden is not going to be that easy, and Mr. Inspired is very patient. He's creeping level 3 now. I think it's going to be enough. Come on, second Water Elemental, but now, ladies and gentlemen, he'll buy Mercs, and he will squeeze Peak quite hard. The WWE pick will be used to squeezing, you know, to like this combat, but I don't know about Mr. Sheik. He still thinks that there is an expansion, but there is no expansion! You should be creeping, bro! You should be creeping! Okay, one more hit. Okay, the mercs are here. I mean, one merc. Okay, you need to creep this with Militia. Yeah, he knows. This Warden took attention of the Militia. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! We are going to see Magnificent Archmage level 3 versus Warden. We have even defense technology, but all of those footies are on low HP, so I don't know what to think about the defense. But yes, I know that Archmage will be on level 3. Look at this Warden taking attention from Militia. But level 3 is here, and say hello to the Water Elementals. Of course, Wisps, they can detonate them, and that's what is happening, but Only 2 detonations. There is still plenty of mana on the Archmage. We don't have dust. There is always possibility of reveal. And the question is how hard you can squeeze the Knight of Economy. Definitely Dark Troll Berserker needs to survive, or we have a grande disaster. Okay, Dark Troll Berserker blink, and he's dead. But it's not enough for level 3, but very closely. This guy gives a lot of experience. Detonations again, but it means that lumber for Mr. Sheik is going to be quite low. Nice deny on the big Water Elemental. Archers are at low HP, and man, Mr. Inspired wants to continue his pressure with the power of the Alchemist, and Alchemist will keep these footies alive. That's good. Pressure continues, and remember that you can't be hidden when there are lords on the way. Shredder is joining the party to both get lumber and fight. And yes, Sheik looks kinda squeezed. Sheik looks quite squeezed, man. That's the problem. I don't know what he should do differently. Definitely, like, looking for the human expansion was the worst part, right? He should creep like 2 green camps, and he would be at level 3 much faster. I'm not saying that he would be at level 3 in time. I mean, the game is still open, but it's so late. And human is going for rifle caster technology. And human will be ready to construct 50 supply timing. Lords are on the way. Warden is at level 3, but does it look good? I don't know about that. We have Brilliance, Aura, and Clarity. Plus 3 strength for the Alchemist. That's pretty nice. And we are creeping, ladies and gentlemen. Same Warden is doing. Warden got his own Dark Troll Shadow Priest. But can he win this? Can he win this? I think he can't. He's buying another Merc. Look! He has to use mana. He has to use mana and he's dead. He's going to die to this camp? No, he can't. He's tanking with the Archer. Okay, oof. Okay, that was looking scary for a moment. Mamma mia. Nicely done, nicely done. Very scary, but nicely done. Okay, Brave Wisp is looking for a detonation, and he didn't connect. And down. Now, of course, we have Shredder now, but still, we need to respect our Wisps. And we are making some Dryads. Is tier 3 dead late? Usually versus rifles, you don't make Dryads, but ladies and gentlemen, let's see how this game will look like. Inspired is on 40 supply. He's crossing the map as we speak. Is he going to attack that early? He has 0 priest on him. This is a very early timing, but he's like, Saul, this is Warden we are talking about. Saul, we need to squeeze the Warden. And the squeezing looks good. Body block and the Warden needs to blink. Yeah. Human is getting the rest of the camp. Of course, it's not going to be any level up. He makes look at this Ivory Tower position. That's so genius. Ivory Tower protected by the trees. It's going to connect with Warden, I think. Look at this. It's under construction. I'm not aware if Nidal even sees this. This is some creativity. I like the one-base plays on Boulder Vale. Very nice game, but ladies and gentlemen, we need to wait for the final result. So far, so good for both players. There is defensive Ancient Protector already. Tier 3 is almost operational, but the tower is going to finish, and you may say, Saul, why this tower is important? Warden! Warden is very dangerous when Warden has mana. It's not like Blade Master. Blade Master is dangerous without mana, with crits. But Warden needs mana, and the tower in 3 seconds going to finish. You may say, Saul, but this Warden has no mana. Let me tell you, with Ancient of Wonders up, with some from regeneration from the Moon Juice, Warden will get mana. There is a farm at the push. As you can see, the push takes forever. That's quite funny, if you ask me. And we have the first bears on the way. And look at this Warden. I'm waiting for the first connection. Oh, attack the Warden! Attack the Warden! Oh, first connection is here. He's like, bro, you have an Arcane Tower already. And look at this! One fan of knives from the mana potion, and that's it. Tower got killed, not cancelled. But yes, I'm a big fan of this amazing Arcane Tower position from the Ivory Tower. Nice. The game is not really that open. We have some bears. It gives me some hope, but Human will just stay here. Human will make more towers. Ton of knives used though. Again, we want to lure Warden into Arcane Tower range. Every hit is important. Every hit is important. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApe and I'm an ape. We are waiting for Bear Master. 18 more seconds. It shows how late tier 3 of Sheik is. Usually you get Bear Master at 9 minutes 30 seconds. It's minute 11. But there was a very big mid-game squeezing. And Warden again is able to use her mana well. Human though has a lot of rifles, and those rifles are connecting well. What we are missing is probably a shop for the Human, right? In order to like drink clarity by healing potion. And ladies and gentlemen, slowly but surely, Nidelvis is close, catching in supply, but he's now supply blocked. Alchemist, use the healing potion. Warden needs to go back. I mean, I like this Arcane Tower at the start, but now, of course, it's not helping. And we have the shop now. Brave Priests are in the back, healing. Ancient Protector is going to die, most likely. Shredder can join the party soon. We have 1100 lumber, Mr. Sheik, and yes, he's taking the Shredder with him. He knows that's a very important moment. Not really, he needs to take the Shredder, bro! Archmage got level 4, which is quite important because of the Brilliance aura. And with the shop and more towers, you know, the Human situation is looking better and better. Alchemist can pop clarities. We have even one sword ladies in order to slow down the bears. And there are 2 juicy moonwells now in a Mr. Human to-do list. Ton of knives used, but it's just Warden level 4. And just like that, long squeezing. And Mr. Sheik got squeezed. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope Mr. Starbuck is playing Warcraft 3 so I can raid him, because again, I have a little bit of a limited time. So let's raid Mr. Starbuck. Guys, thank you for watching. I hope that he will provide some cool games. Mr. Starbuck as usual, guys. I will be back tomorrow, of course, hopefully, as usual. Thank you for watching. Undead is doing okay. Yes, I'm going to in real life. And guys, thank you. Sorry for not being like too talkative, but I was just observing the show match. Hello, Mr. Marco YouTube. Nice to see you. It's not toxic to put towers in opponent base if you are aligning tier 2. That's what you do. Thank you guys for positive vibes. Thank you for your interest in Warcraft 3. Say hello to Mr. Starbuck. He's an amazing player. And yes, it was my pleasure as usual. Let's see what tomorrow will bring for Warcraft 3. And take care, guys. Have a good